Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Derek Jones is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. And as the season draws to a close, GA, we've got teams vying for playoff position, only adding to the importance of each game now.
And for those teams, you have to have the right mentality. You can't treat these like normal regular season games. These are an extension of the playoffs.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
To the middle, here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
There's the pass to White, and White with the stuff.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Doris, when we look at the Dallas Mavericks, it looks like a team that has shown they want to win now.
Kevin, I think their ownership has never been afraid to pull the trigger on a big trade. The Mavs are not about just making it to the playoffs. This is an organization that seeks the ultimate prize, and that is to win an NBA championship.
That free throw good from Doncic. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
And Holiday's nimbleness gets him to the hoop on that one. His athletic ability is off the charts.
On the wing, Irving. Here he goes. Unable to get that one. White with the defensive effort. Lays it up off the glass. White's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Washington passes to Irving. Good on the 3-point shot. Irving's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Mavs.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
White, wide open. He fires. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
Jones against Brown. And here's Washington outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
And the dunk by Tatum.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Bucket is good. Tatum's got 5 now.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now, here's Hardy. Here's Hardaway. Exum passes to Hardy. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
And here's Tatum for 3. Rebounded by Hardaway. And stolen by Tatum. Outside, White. With 4 seconds on the clock. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. 8 points for Derek White.
You have to be dialed in from the mid-range. Derek White says, I can do that too, folks.
Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark, as we wrap up the first. And we'll return shortly. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Powell is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Here's Holiday. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
White, good. White's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Oh, that's good.
This is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
You know, when you look at the game of Dwight Powell, Doris, he's sort of a throwback big man, isn't he?
I guess so, Kevin. I mean, he's a little retro for sure. He does a lot of his damage right inside the paint. This guy is focused on getting rebounds, setting quality screens, only taking high percentage shots. So I get sort of the throwback.
Now White following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Irving misses. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. A floater. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. These Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says, what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. That gives them the lead. Washington's got 8 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
So both teams changing it up here. Here's Pritchard. 50 seconds left in the first half of the game. Brown outside. And he drives in. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's Lively. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Kleba finds Doncic. Misses the 3. To the wing right side. 3-pointer and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Dante Exum.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Celtics. They're up by 4. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the 1. Passes it to Washington. He kicks it to Jones. On the wing, Irving. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Irving's got 9.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And part of the show tonight, Doris, Kyrie Irving's phenomenal handle.
Hey, Kevin, if you ask any NBA player who their favorite to watch is, many will come up with the name Kyrie Irving. It's the ability to have that elite handle, the footwork, the creativity, the ability to shoot a jumper, the pull-up, the lay-in. This guy is absolutely amazing. Tremendous focus from Kyrie. A little bit of contact not going to alter his shot.
Here's White. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics leading by 3. Tatum at the elbow. Tatum taking it in.
Don't sleep on Jason Tatum's athleticism. This guy attacks the basket with ferocity.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And Dallas going with a whole new group out there. Dallas has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Outside Hardaway, shoots over White. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Hardaway.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Pritchard. Lays it up and banks it in. Pritchard's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Hauser the pass to Pritchard. And Jaden Hardy is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Horford. Fires for 3. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. Hardy passes to Kleba over Horford. Kleba with the bucket.
Boy, that one was not easy. Every once in a while, you just make a tough shot.
Pass to Horford. Baseline J on the way. That shot off.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we'll be right back after this. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
Defensively, keep talking. Like, keep helping each other. We get the rebound. Don't get in an early pick and roll.
And Jason Kidd telling them what it's going to take. All 5 guys communicating on the floor.
And calling for the early pick and rolls, you can get really clean looks that way before that defense is able to kind of lock in.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Exum, and it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Got that bucket in no time at all. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Doncic against White. On its way from Irving for two. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Holiday. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. And the Celtics with possession here. They lead by 4. Brown. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Here's Irving. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Jones checked in for the Mavericks. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. When that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Doncic. Nice D from Porzingis.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Gafford.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Tatum draws the double. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Second chance shot. It's good.
Well, this is an aspect where Porzingis has been criticized, not rebounding with authority, but boy, he does so there.
Irving up top. White covering. Lets it go. And it's Irving missing.
And that's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Exactly what good offensive players do. Lean into that defender. Level of physicality puts you at the free throw line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Al Horford is checked in for the Celtics.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. And he makes both free throws.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Celtics.
Luka Doncic. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting from Austin.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And Holiday doesn't get easily rattled. He has a calm personality that helps him in big moments.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
And stolen by White. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Irving. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Celtics.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
On its way from Irving for 2. It's good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're up by 5. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Derek White.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And an intentional foul right there.
Luka Doncic. First personal foul. 15 foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Taking 2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And that's an intentional foul.
Luka Doncic. Fourth personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Celtics.
It's the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 8. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Exum passes to Hardy. Cans the 3.
Well, Dante Exum doing a little bit of everything right now. Pretty pass.
And Boston has possession. And they go to the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Dallas calls timeout. They trail by 7. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Your Junior D-Town crew. Great job.
7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Hardy passes to Green. Tries again. It drops.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing into the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second
Appreciate you joining us
And
tonight.
so it's the Boston Celtics with the W. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Ault, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. See you later.